1 second. Alright, hello. Ah, okay. Going to just do a short little opener. It's late, but I'm not tired yet. But I'm not gonna go over an hour. Just wanna get my toes a little wet in this. So let us begin. Utai's finest.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Pigeons.
Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche?
There's nobody here.
Where are you? Come get me already! Okay. If I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting.
Who knows?
So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Okay. Let's see what she got. Steal, deadly dodge, healing, assess, and parry. And the 4-pointed star. Select an element to enhance and use for ninjutsu attacks. Exploit an enemy's weakness with an elemental ninjutsu attack. Ninja armlet. Not too bad, not too bad. Thievery, because yeah, I want mug. Increase attack power. Toxirat. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Press square to strike a foe with her throwing star. Hold to continue attacking while putting distance between her and her enemy. Guarding just before an attack lands will greatly reduce the...
Guess I never thought of a rat in Midgar. Show me what you got. How you like this?
Toxirat. Large rats that run rampant through the Undercity. Their poisonous bodies have allowed them to thwart potential predators and profligate with ease.
You're going down! Got you now! Gotcha! Score! Get lost!
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
So even she does Barrett's little song. Oh, whatever. Long range ninjutsu.
Alright, let's see how that plays out.
Elemental ninjutsu. The ability Elemental ninjutsu changes the elemental affinity of your used weapon while our weapon is away. Though it deals non-elemental damage at first, pressing the directional buttons while the ability selected will alter the affinity of the attack. Use elemental ninjutsu to split your enemy's weaknesses and pound them into submission.
Let's turn up the hill! Get lost! You're going down! Well, that was easy. And my search for the elusive Moogle continues.
Oh, and she can destroy boxes too.
Gotcha!
Distance. She obviously has to be in range of them, of course, but... Ooh.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Get lost! You're going down!
Ice and wind.
Got you now!
Damn it.
You're going down! Little... You're going down!
Damn it.
You're going down! Wanna beg for mercy?
Wind.
Got you right where I want you! We're done here! All
Yeah.
in a day's work. Gotcha! Ta!
It's one of the robe guys.
Huh?
11.
No palm. You okay? Anybody home?
Reunion.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Ice.
Get lost! How do you like this?
Yeah.
And our heroine triumphs again.
There we go. What is this? HP up. Cool. Oh, she has a bunch. Interesting. Yeah, someone else needs to use it.
Yeesh, this town's a total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Power guards. Oh, I completely forgot to mention something. The time frame when this takes place. So this story happens around the time Cloud falls from after beating the Airbuster and first meets Aerith, and it ends. Well, I don't want to say where it ends. But it's not too long.
Oh, you'll do the trick. Come on down.
But it's not too short either. It's about a decent length. But another one of the rogue guys.
Sweet. Now to save the day.
Ooh, what are these?
Have no fear.
Wayward
Here.
Heart.
Get lost.
A creature that once stalked the plains outside of Midgar, but has since ventured into the city in search of prey. It is proliferated within the metropolis's walls and has become extremely ferocious. It will retaliate against any attack made, but dodging or guarding against its counterattack will make it susceptible to staggering.
Got you now. How you like this? You're mine, Tom. Gotcha. Hey.
Ouch.
Move.
so I can't dodge this. I mean, I can't block that.
So... not even a thank you?
Number 20. Interesting. Oh, another materia. Wind materia. Alright, let's continue. Thousand gil. A third rope guy? God, they're just coming here like flies, aren't they? One was 11, the other... Oh, he just straight up said it, didn't he? Genova. Number 16. So they're drawn here by Genova.
This is too weird.
Well, it's most likely
Okay.
Sephiroth's
You
work
got
that's
this.
making them come here. Since one of them from the main game did carry Genova's body away, it makes you wonder what they want.
Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. Ugh, I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
No dice. Ah. MP up. The boarded up area.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
Monsters have been acting strange.
It's not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our
So this is around when a Cloud is hanging out with Aerith doing jobs around the city.
Conducting a full forensic investigation.
Or in the other slums.
The device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie?
Oh.
Yo.
What? There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Zija?
Wait up!
Some freaking spy.
So, Jija, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W, anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a
A
break,
Moogle
will ya?
doll.
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
Esteemed Avalanche colleagues.
I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
Jesse Wedge and Pigs.
Man, just my luck. Dumb game's sold out everywhere.
Game? Oh, yeah, that'll be... Oh, that's gonna be a big freaking thing I'm gonna dump hours into. The mini games. This is where the mini games get real here. And from what I understand, the mini games get real in Rebirth too. Boomerang. One second. Boomerang, a peculiar thrown weapon that was once used to hunt game. Brumal form. Evade and attack. ATB increases when successful, can be used while airborne. So it's just a dodge ability. I'll meet these guys and then I'm gonna take a short bathroom break.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk.
Billy Bob.
And that's Nio.
Nio.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Oh, as in like I didn't hear what you said.
Rebel, huh?
You better believe it.
Because
So,
you know.
did you guys meet Sonan yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it.
Hold on. Okay, so I've heard many people say what is going on with this girl's outfit. What do you think of her shirt?
Why is the front button down?
So, how do I put this? So the guy in charge of the director for this game is the same guy who made the Kingdom Hearts games, and he likes to make very extravagant pieces of clothing. Like all the zippers in Kingdom Hearts, that's him. And people looked at her shirt when this first came out and like, why does her shirt look like that? Do you like it? You don't like it? I mean, I think she looks cute, but I mean, that's just me.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
The chow beans. Ooh. Ouch.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
They're like rocks.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Huh?
Oh, God. Okay, what does everyone have to say?
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city? Impossible.
Mm-hmm.
How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will
Oh,
you?
Yuffie.
Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
My teeth.
Oh,
welcome.
God.
So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first gotta get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down
Excuse
pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
Mm-hmm.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it.
Fort
I'll whip you
Condor.
so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
One hell of a minigame. So, in the original game, Fort Condor is an actual place, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a real place we go visit too. Basically, the premise is Shinra wants to take this fort that's ruled over by literally a giant bird with a giant egg. And in the game, you have to basically maneuver like army guys to stop them from taking over the fort. But in this, they took that idea and expanded it into a board game. A Beginner's Guide to Fort Condor. Fort Condor is a board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, select the loadout. You can select what board to use, which will determine the number of ATB charges and materia available to you, along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units and board your opponent plans to use and adjust accordingly. Your opponent. The opponent's opposition's board and unit loadout is displayed on the right. Each unit has a weakness that can be exploited for massive damage. Therefore, keep in mind which units your opponent is using when selecting yours. And you can't edit your board or units at the moment, so press start. X to start. Alright, let's go. The basics. When the game begins, both you and your opponent will each have 3 bases, a headquarters and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing when the time runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage enemies once they have been deployed. Each unit has an ATB cost required to place it on the board. Your ATB charges, which refill over time, can be viewed at the top of the screen. Move your cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit, and yeah. Combat. A unit is assigned one of 3 roles: Vanguard, Range, or Defense. Pay close attention to these rules, as they determine what enemies a unit will be effective against. Vanguard units are effective against range units are defensive against defensive units, and defensive units are effective against Vanguard units. So basically, tanks beat DPS, DPS beats range, and range beats tanks. So we'll put a tank right here. Range right here. Magic attacks. Materia allows you to use powerful spells during a match. Press L1 to select the location to cast your magic on. Once you have made your decision, press X to unleash the attack. Effective spells work differently in Fort Condor, in that they do not deal elemental damage. Instead, each spell has its own unique attack pattern. Spells can only be used once per battle, so knowing when and where to cast them is key. Oh yeah, another thing. Once your guys have gone up to a certain point, you can place them basically right next to them. It's pretty decent for putting the pressure on your opponent. Damn. Yeah. I got a Condor coin and a sentry gun prototype defense.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kinda got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right. But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on!
Sorcerer Board 1 and a Helicopter Vanguard.
Hey, you up for a round of 4?
No,
Oh, you sure?
because I already beat you.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
No,
The
Yuffie.
guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
Do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans. All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
So, the man with who works at the Happy Turtles actually, right there. So there's a side quest in the original game where you have to find the posters for the Happy Turtle, and you get a reward when you go to Woot. Oh, hold on one second. Anyways, yeah, he's once you find all 5 or 6 posters in the original game, you get something. I forget what. But here he is.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Ho ho! Greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem! Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondbacks. Ha! Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most tested-in-areas contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
Ooh. Shock Trooper and a Sentry Ray. I'll take one. List of flyer clues. I think for now, this is where I'm gonna end it. I did say I was gonna keep it short. But it's making me curious for what's gonna happen next, isn't it? That is the point.
She's doing a lot better now. My turtle senses are tingling.
Oh.
Never stood a chance, little guy.
Well, there's a flyer right there. Let me see, actually. The Happy Turtle newsletter. An ad for the Wutayan bar, The Happy Turtle, that reads as follows. Want to kiss your troubles goodbye? Tired of being hung out to dry? Our sweet little haven is your getaway, because every day with us is a holiday. The Happy Turtle. And the clues are: some kids hide one somewhere, floating through the air, near Old Snapper's friend's apartment building. A cat took one on Culvert Street, on the town bulletin board, near the old Talager factory. Well, that'll be for next time then. Let me save. This was short, but this is fun. And it makes me want to play more tomorrow, but we'll see how I feel then, because if you can't tell, the coughs have been kind of taking me. I feel fine, it's just the coughs make me feel like I'm choking. And it's late and I need to be getting to bed. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Naravarm and the Stars, for always being here for me. And I'll see you all later. Alright, goodbye.